talking about it or not, but right before they repoed my car, I kept telling everybody I couldn't eat much. I wasn't feeling well.
Yeah.
It kept making me feel sick.
Yeah.
Um, but so I couldn't eat for what 3 days, and then after that, I couldn't drink water no more, dude.
Oh yeah, that's
So
not good.
so couldn't drink water, couldn't like anything, not even liquor.
Yeah.
And I mean, I drank, dude.
Presley,
So,
what's up? Welcome in. Hi, JoJo.
but oh, dude, I'm gonna be on for a while, bro. You don't know me, but but no. So this morning I woke up, dude. Right, I had like a half a cup of water left,
Mhm.
and I'm over there chugging it, trying to like get something in my stomach because I'm like dying of thirst, dude. I feel so dehydrated. I'm feeling like I'm about to pass up when I wake.
Yeah.
I mean, like I'm over here like. So I start walking to the gas station. I'm like, let me go get a fresh cup of ice water. Fucking on the street.
Hi,
On the
JoJo. I was missing you, JoJo. I didn't know where you were. I'm like, where's the fam at? And then I found out where you were.
but I told the doctor straightforward when I went in there, and it was a really cool hospital. You know, they were quick
Yeah.
with everything. I like they were only patient, so like everything was pretty fast, dude.
Yeah.
So so he walks in. I tell him straightforward. I'm like, look, dude, I haven't been able to eat for like because at that time it's been 4 or 5 days now,
Yeah.
and I couldn't drink water in the last about 2 days, and
Yeah.
I'm feeling like I'm gonna pass out right now. Like I need help. Like I keep throwing up everything.
Yeah. It's fucked up.
He's like, "Do you drink?" I said, "Yes, I drink. I drink a beer and a couple shots a night, and that's about what I do."
Yeah.
So I try to stay moderate. I try not to get too blue. Some nights I do, but that's not on an every night occasion.
Mhm.
So he's like, all right, well, we can give you some pills. I said, look, dude, I'm not going to be able to swallow no pills. I said, what
Yeah.
I need is IV and that shit to be shot in my arm. Whatever you're going to give me, please give it to me through my IV.
Yeah.
He's like, you choose? He's like, you choose IV? I'm like, fuck yeah, that's how bad I feel. Like, dude, I thought like when I was walking from here to the store to get gas or get water, I
Mhm.
literally fucking fell over, puking and crawling.
Yeah. Heat stroke or something, bro.
I've been out of water.
Mhm.
I can't drink nothing. I felt like I was dying, dude. I'm like, fuck this.
Yeah,
I made it to the
dehydration ain't
gas.
no fucking joke.
I made it to the gas station, got me a cup of water. I drank it, made it to the bus stop, and took my happy ass to the hospital.
Yeah, hell yeah. He said, fuck that, huh?
Because I'm like, do I call the ambulance? I'm like, nah, that's a $2,000 bill. I'll take
Yeah,
this.
fuck that.
I'll take that $2.75 each way.
Hell yeah.
But after he read my drug test, he came in there and gave me a bunch of fucking shots, dude. And he
Yeah.
even gave me gave me some detox medicine for alcohol to help me
Thank you,
with some of the
JoJo.
pain too. To help me with some of the pain too.
Yeah,
So it
hell
was
yeah.
done. He hooked me up and sent me on my way.
Sometimes that's what you need.
It took a while for it to kick in, but I'm feeling way better now.
Yeah. Yeah, I get kidney stones, bro, because I let myself get dehydrated and shit, and that's the worst fucking pain ever, bro.
Bro, I don't get that. Like, I guess I just have a really good immune system, and my body breaks down calcium really well.
Yeah.
Because I've never had not one kidney stone. I'm 35 years old, and I only drink pretty much soda or water
Yeah, I drink
or
soda, no
milk. I
water.
love milk. I love milk.
I used to drink a lot of milk when I was a kid. Now I eat like a cup of cereal before bed, and I'll slam the milk afterwards.
Oh, dude, I'll kill. You don't put milk in the house. Like you put milk in the house, I had that whole gallon drank in like 2 days.
Hell yeah, I know. We got to get the double pack from Costco now because I got fucking five motherfuckers in here drinking that shit. Miles, what's up, man?
I got robbed today, dude,
You got robbed?
over some over some shit I didn't even expect, but I expected it. You know how it is. $20, $25. But I promise you, you know what a peaceful stone is?
A what?
A peaceful stone?
A peaceful stone?
Yeah.
Nah, what's a peaceful stone?
Um,
Put me
what's
up on game.
a peaceful stone?
Okay. Keeps
Remember the other
keeps
day?
keeps things peaceful.
Keep things peaceful. And I know where that motherfucker hangs out at.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna keep it very peaceful.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna pull a Donald Trump. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him once and say, "My bad. We friends now. Give me my money."
Hell yeah. That's funny
But
shit.
last person
Double
I had
tap
to
that
use
screen, folks.
last time I had to use last time I had to use a peaceful rock, the man was in a coma for 6 months, and that was only for talking to my girl. You just stole $25 from me. What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm
Yeah,
old
that's
school,
fucked up.
bro. I'm old school, bro. What happens when someone takes money from you?
You get that back in blood, bro.
Don't know that guy's name, and it won't ever get reported. It's Denver. Denver don't give a fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. You get away with it. The rule, you know, the rule of thumb in Denver is get away.
Hell yeah.
Look at the
Sam, we
guy
see
that just
you.
did.
Miles, we see you. KB, we see you. Queef Chief, we see you.
Bro, did you hear about that shit with the firefighters? I'm so pissed about that shit, dude. I want to find the guy myself. I was thinking about going out there to find the guy myself, dude.
What happened? What happened? I didn't hear.
So a fucking sniper guy, a fucking sniper. No, I think he killed himself at the end. But a sniper guy fucking goes off and starts a fucking forest fire, bro. And then fucking ambushes the fucking firefighters, killing firefighters.
Thursday, what's up? We see you. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, like what the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
I mean, not as wild as what happened in Denver the other day when that man fucking burned all them fucking politicians or protesters.
See, I don't
I
watch the fucking news, bro. I
I
don't
watch it. I
follow
only
none
watch.
of that.
I watch TikTok because the TikTok you're gonna get the best news if you like get your algorithm with that news. You'll get
I
the
can't
best
watch
news.
TikTok because my wife is crazy, bro, and I'm not allowed on there.
Oh yeah, so you got a bad algorithm.
Yeah,
That's all it is, dude. You gotta change your
yeah,
algorithm.
yeah,
Like you gotta start looking up news shit. Like, dude, you gotta know this shit, dude. Like Trump did some shit the other day that was physically impossible, dude.
yeah.
What he did the other day, dude. Do you know when he struck Iran the other day with all them bombs to blow up their nuclear facilities? Do
Yeah.
you know not one country caught them on camera, not on
Lucas, what's
radar?
up? Yeah, that's
Look,
crazy, bro.
he did a 36-hour mission across the world and not one person seen it.
Yeah, that's wild.
That is
That's gangster
fucking.
shit.
That's what. And now, but you know what? That means Russia knows now. North Korea knows now. China knows now. Don't matter where you at. You won't even see us coming, baby.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You have to have something better than we got, and nobody got any material that we better at. I mean, it's America, dude. What are we better at?
He
Murder,
said, I
dude.
mean, it's America, dude.
What? We're only good at murder, dude. We fuel
Right.
murder. Think about it, bro. Do you know how dollar currency came out?
Oh, bring it.
It was,
Let's go.
huh? So
Put me up.
it was cents. It was paper cents. It was only like this big.
Yeah.
It wasn't as big as a dollar,
Uh huh.
but it was because at the time we were spending all of our metals that we could dig up on arms, ammo,
Yeah. Yeah.
tanks,
Yeah.
and all of that went to there instead of coins. So they had to find a different way to make coins, and it was
Yeah.
tiny 50 cent pieces.
Mhm.
Y'all can Google it. It's like that's how you get it.
That's what's
That's
up.
that's from the Civil War and shit like that. Or no,
Yeah.
actually, I think that's before Civil War. I think that was when we were still fighting the colonies. I think it was a little before that. I think it was 1800s. I think it was 1800s, like early 1800s, because our last
That boy
battle was
said
Britain.
Abraham Lincoln. Hell yeah.
It didn't have a picture. I don't. Man, I wish my other phone wasn't dead. I would show you a picture of them. They're really
Yeah.
fucking cool. It's not Abraham Lincoln on them, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they used to give the military
Yeah. That's
for
cool.
currency. Like, bro, and
Paper. Paper
it,
notes.
yeah, it was the first paper note. So I'm pretty sure it was in the early 1800s, right before we finished off the British.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's when that would have been. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Now I got another gangster one for you. So back in the day in World War I, when we were running out of different types of like ammunition and stuff like that for bombs, like
Yeah.
fuel for bombs, they convinced the women to save their bacon grease and their fats and send it to the military, and they would make bombs out of bacon.
Oh, that's dope. Bacon bombs.
Bacon bombs, bro.
Fuck
I
yeah,
bet you
bro.
when you were burning, you're like,
That shit smells
it
so good.
sucks. I bet it's like you
Huh?
get hit with it and you're like, it sucks, but I smell so good.
Where are you chilling at right now?
I'm hiding out in between a bunch of businesses.
Yeah, you chilling over in a little spot, catching some Wi-Fi and shit.
Yeah, look at this shit. You want to see a cool ass bull?
Hell yeah.
No one's gonna fuck with me here. If they do, I fucking kill them.
Oh, that's badass.
Dude, it's made out of
Yeah,
metal, dude.
all random chunks of fucking look at a fucking cheese grater. Yeah, that's badass.
Wait till you see the face. I was just trying to look at the titties.
Look at the titty.
Y'all see the titties, bro. He even got titties.
That's hella funny.
Look at this shit, dude. Look at this fucking art, dude.
Yeah, that's badass, bro. Oh yeah, that's pimp.
Now watch the way the color of the eyes are.
Yeah,
Got them red eyes, them demon eyes.
yeah, that shit's tight.
I love this shit, dude. I got my
So
own
there's a
spot.
spot down in Chowchilla where a dude takes old metal like that and makes like dinosaurs and sculptures and shit. That shit's tight.
Dude, I got a horse, right? Dude, they got a badass horse right here somewhere. Oh, right here. Let's see if I can zoom into it enough for y'all to see it. Look at this beautiful fucking horse. Dude, here in Denver, they have so many fucking statues. That's a
Yeah.
that no, where it is it? Where it is? I'm trying to find it. It's right there. You see the horse?
Oh yeah, I see him in the middle. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
dope.
Like that's something you can do here. Like, bro, in Colorado Springs, I tell you one, go find all the Humpty Dumptys, dude. I bet you can't find them all.
So there was a park when I was growing up called Humpty Dumpty Park, and they had a little Humpty Dumpty sitting on the fucking wall of the playground and shit. It was tight.
So in Colorado Springs, they adopted the Humpty Dumpty idea,
Yeah,
and you can drive through Colorado Springs and spot out different Humpty Dumpties.
yeah, that's cool as shit.
I think out of all of Colorado Springs, I think there's 10 or 12. I can't remember. It's been a few years, but you got to find them all, dude. You got to find them all because they hide them too. So most
Yeah,
of them
that's
you can
cool.
find easy. Most of them you can find easily, but again,
They
some of
got
them
a
you
couple
can't.
tucked away. Yeah.
Yeah, but like some of them are like in downtown Colorado Springs that are like falling off of buildings and shit.
Oh yeah, that's pimp.
So yeah, it's cool, dude. I thought it was a fun little thing.
Hell yeah.
When me and my wife first moved there, that was like a big like picture thingy. Oh, we
Yeah.
gotta find all the Humpty Dumptys. But bro, Colorado Springs has the best gun range in the world.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're allowed to buy they're allowed to buy military vehicles
Vehicles.
like helicopters, Gatling guns, like
That's
anything,
dope.
any, bazookas, anything you
That's
want to
fucking
shoot,
sick.
anything you want to shoot, you can go to Sammy's and do it.
It's pretty badass, bro.
It's not even 4th of July yet, motherfuckers.
Almost 2 more days.
Bro, yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Thank
They'll
you,
let you blow up,
crystal meth.
bro. They'll let you blow up vehicles. They'll let you blow up all kinds of shit. You could take and literally shoot an RPG off of a helicopter into a fucking tank, and they would let you do it.
Bro, military grade crystal meth is fire. What are you talking about?
Like, so I did some shit growing up. When I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to be a. I tried to join the military 3 times in 3 different states. That's how dedicated I was to go to military.
Yeah,
Because honestly, I just wanted basic training, you know.
and they wouldn't let you in.
So I had a really good score.
Yeah,
I had an 80. I had an 89. Like that's. I mean,
yeah,
I they until I went to MEPS, it was you can pick whatever you want to go into, whatever you want to go into, whatever you want to go into. Getting to
yeah.
MEPS, and they find out I've broken 76 bones.
Wasn't having it. Damn.
At that time, I was at like 45 or 46,
Yeah,
and they're like, I had plates in my arm. They're like, well, go remove the plates, and we'll
yeah.
give you a
So
shot.
my
And
homie, the
then,
same thing. He had plates in his legs, and they wouldn't let him in because of the plates.
and then I'm like, I'll get them. I went in and got 2 surgeries to get them removed to be able to
Didn't work
join the
out.
military. Get there again, and they're like, well, now your arm has holes in it and it's brittle.
What the fuck? That's what I'm saying, bro. The government is trash. Double tap the screen for your boy.
Bro, I took them plates out and tried to do it again in another state, and then they X-rayed my arm after the other X-rays, and they're like, "Well, now your arm folds in a little bit because it now does like where the bones normally would touch here and here.
Yeah.
I got a little bit of a figure eight,
Oh, I got you.
where instead of where you have an oval,
Yeah.
I got I got a little bit of a figure eight, and
Yep.
then it's your arm will snap way too easy." So
Yeah.
it's like every time I turn around, well, I did do something. I ain't gonna lie. I had a buddy of mine that ran something called the farm. They can call it
Yeah.
what they want, but they got to teach
Right.
me how to shoot a gun. They got to
He
teach
said,
me
"I'm
how.
militant."
They taught me how to shoot guns right. They taught me
Yeah.
how to hustle. They taught me training. I mean, and then they set me out in the world and said, one day we might need you when the world falls apart. And that was the end of it.
That's what I'm
I ain't
talking
talked
about.
to them since. But you know what? I got what I wanted. I just wanted some training, and the military kept telling me no, I didn't deserve it. And I feel like that's not fair. You could at least let me do basic.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Like you could at least let me do basic, and that's all I
Yeah.
was asking. Like at least let me prepare myself. Like like
Yeah.
like let,
But they don't
let
want that. The military doesn't want fucking regular motherfuckers like us to know their tactics, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna go in and you're gonna learn what they're gonna teach, they want to know they got your ball sack in a bag for the rest of their life. You know what I mean?
that's how I learned about a peaceful rock.
Yeah.
Do you know this peaceful rock will take somebody down with an AK-47?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guarantee it. This one little tiny rock. It's a peaceful rock.
Yeah.
It causes peace. They're not wrong with peace, and that's why I
Nah,
got here.
we keep the peace. We disturb the
No,
peace.
see. My problem is right. My problem is right. Dude got me for $25. Now he knows I'm a target.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
So now I got to prove I'm not a target.
Yeah.
So now I have no choice because now I'm a target.
So did
A lot
he
of people.
did he rob you, or was he supposed to get you something and just took the money?
And so what happened was, he was sitting here chilling. He looked like a dude. I didn't even think he was homeless. Homeless. I thought his girlfriend kicked him out because he was like clean shaved. Not clean shaved. He had a beard, but it was clean shaved. He
Yeah.
had nice hair. He had nice clothes on. He had fucking baby formula under his fucking arm.
Yeah.
And I told everybody on here that, oh well, you can't use Erica's Cash App no more. I don't have no one
Yeah.
to do it no more. He said, oh dude, do it to mine and I'll take care of it. Don't tell me that his phone's dead. And then he's like, oh man, my phone's dead. I gotta go charge the phone. I'm like, no problem. He's like, you got a charger? I'm like, yeah, I got a charger. And because he said he was gonna pull the money off for me. So he comes back, brings me the charger, and is going to pull money off for me and never fucking showed back up.
Ah, what a bitch.
But what he don't realize is I was just standing right next to him in the parking lot, and I know who the fuck he was. I just wasn't saying it because I've never introduced myself. Does
Yeah.
that make sense? Like I knew his face.
Yeah.
So me and my peaceful rock is going to go get me my $25,
Hell yeah. Handle that.
and maybe more. He better hope he don't got no more than $25 in his pocket or
No,
anything
I
in his
got a
pocket.
box of butt plugs for you though, Clem.
It's just wrong to do people like that, bro. I'm a
Yeah,
fucking
that's
kind.
shady.
I'm a kind person, dude. You don't want
Yeah,
me to be
that's
evil.
shady, bro.
I got an evil side. I got an evil side.
Right? Don't make me pull it out.
That's what I'm saying. It's not the day, dude. It's not, dude. I have lost my car. I have been to the hospital because I've been dead sick. And you gonna steal $25 from me when I just told you I didn't eat in 5 days? Yeah, you deserve an ass whooping. Right or wrong?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, yes. It's that simple.
I mean, everybody else can be mad about it. It's not my fault. I didn't rob him. Dude, I'm on medication too. And he took advantage of me.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up that you can't get your own fucking shit to where you're able to pull it off on your own, you know what I mean?
That's what I say. Cash App has to be such a bitch.
Yeah, bro. You gotta get that shit figured out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching it. She's good. She's just chilling.
See, the difference is My sister's scared about, or my cousin's scared about the tax thing.
Yeah.
I ain't talked to my mom yet, but when I tell her, I'm calling her tomorrow to talk to her about everything, and I'm gonna tell her about everything that's been going on, and I'm gonna make her switch her I'm gonna make her switch her Cash App name to my
Yeah.
name,
There you go.
and then I can get the money from her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's lit.
And if they make her try to do a business license, guess what? My mama got like 12 of them
Why would you have to do a business license?
because it has to be because I'm getting small donations and it's for donations, so it has to be a business license. My mom has all the certificates or all the documentation and everything. So fuck around and find out. I know who to get it to do.
So you can't you like money?
But no, what my mom would do is my mom would have to link her charity.
No, but I mean just in general, in life in general. Like you can't just have a cash app and have people shoot you money.
No, not like
Like people pay me for tattoos on Cash App all the time.
I don't know. Someone reported her.
Oh, okay.
Someone tried to report me on PayPal a couple days ago, and I found out today. And you know what PayPal said?
Huh.
PayPal said we checked into this, and we don't know what he's talking about. You're good.
Double tap that screen, folks. Come on, we got 128 in here. Let's get them fucking lights up. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
they want to
crazy,
hear
bro.
this. They want to hear about this shit, dude. I get people interested.
Hell yeah.
So, so I don't know why y'all ain't hit that thumbs up button, but I can guarantee you this: I've lost every single thing, and if y'all don't start fucking donating real quick, and y'all don't start fucking hitting that thumbs up, you you ain't gonna well worry. I'm coming to see you. I'm just picking. Don't cry, please. Don't cry. No one cry. Don't cry. Oh shit, people
He
are
said
crying.
don't cry. We're gonna have to get Manny a flashlight because it's getting dark in his alleyway.
Yeah, sorry you guys. I'm sleeping in the street. Leave me alone. I had a car. They repoed it.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Did they repo it or did they just tow it?
I don't even know, dude.
So did you
I-
owe on the car?
oh yeah, I owed on the car, but I don't know if it got repoed. And even if which makes no sense. Which makes no sense to me because they're not. Dude, the car's worth 8 grand, right?
Yeah.
To travel it from here to Florida, that's going to cost a lot.
Yeah,
And
fuck
I kept
yeah,
the
bro.
key. And I kept the key and rolled all the windows down.
He said if I can't have it, nobody can have it.
Just
That's
saying.
funny.
Hey man, if you're gonna fuck something up, fuck it up good, right?
Fuck it up all the way.
I just put two new tires and a battery in that motherfucker. I'm pissed.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I was watching your shit that had you putting that shit on there. Wait, hold on. This shit just went glitchy, babe. Okay, we're good.
So nah, if I can't have it, what? And he's like, did you leave the key in it? It's gonna cost you more. And I'm thinking to myself, bitch, you just towed it. I don't owe nothing no more.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
I'm homeless. Mail me it to my house, cause you can't.
That's hella funny.
You can't charge me if you can't copy.
Fuck no.
Just being honest. I'm an asshole, dude. I've already changed numbers 3 times. I know better.
Come on with it, man. Y'all need to double tap that screen.
I'ma always kill it,
Hey,
dude. We
Dersey
ain't
wants you
even
to check your
started.
watch hours. Somebody tag my motherfucking name in here so he can pin it so motherfuckers know who I am.
And someone pay by fucking PayPal, please.
Yeah, somebody pin his PayPal.
Or only shit, we'll put only one pin at a time.
Oh, because it won't let you throw a whatchamacallit up, huh?
I can only do it. Well, yeah, well, let me
It
throw
won't
it
let
up.
you do like a poll or a message and all that, huh?
Nope.
Yeah, that's fucked
Not
up.
when we're doing this. But I gotta have that because I'm broke, dude. I have to have money, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like straight like fucking broke
Yeah,
now.
pin that pitch. I don't give a fuck. It's all good.
Bro, if we don't grow tonight, I'm blaming it all on y'all because we have 109 people in here and I only got 20 thumbs up. It
Double
is
tap
your
that screen,
fault.
man. We trying to get Manny to 2,000 subscribers, bro.
I'm getting close, dude. I'm getting close.
I only need 75 more and I'll hit 2,000, bro.
Bro, my depression hit at the wrong fucking time, dude. It really
Yeah,
did.
that's how
Like,
life fucking hits, bro. That shit sucks.
but I'm back, baby. I am back. And if y'all want to fucking hit that thumbs up, I'm coming looking for you, motherfucker. Which one y'all in Denver? Who's in Denver? Who's in Denver? Because if you here, I'm
Who's in
coming.
Denver?
I'll take the
Who's
bus and
in
whoop your ass.
Cali? Who's trying to come kick it with the palm trees and green leaves?
You in
You know
Cali?
how we do, man. Check out your boys, LA Double Music.
I'm just fucking with you guys. I would really appreciate y'all's thumbs ups. Everybody is fucking amazing. I'm just having a good night, or I'm trying to. So, fucking love you guys, man.
Help out the boy Manny, man. He needs an Airbnb more than ever.
Yeah, I do, dude. Me?
Fuck, I
Where
just put
you?
in for my vacation check to come early.
Hold
I did
on,
a
no,
pool.
don't
I ain't
block
never done
them.
a pool in
Don't
20
block
years.
them. You here in Colorado? Where you at, bro? I think I just got threatened. I think I just got threatened. Oh no, I like to be threatened.
Hey, why'd you delete him? I'm trying to find it. We was reading, JoJo. We was reading.
We're about to hunt somebody.
We was reading, JoJo.
I would love to take out some anger tonight.
That's funny.
I won't be broke after I come see you, baby.
I don't smoke crank. I'm too fat for that, bro.
Man, I'll smoke crack because I'm fucking stupid not to fucking not relapse. My life keeps hitting the fucking rock bottom and I still don't relapse. I know I'm a fuck up.
Right?
Well, you know you a fuck up when your whole life crashes between your eyes and you used to be a dope head and you still look at dope and you're like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, man, you need a sugar mama for sure. Hank
Let's hope.
Trillman, you funny. I see no wiggers over here, Hanky.
And
I
no
don't see
dope
no
fiend
wiggers,
over here.
Hanky. I'm on
And
what
I
makes
can.
me a wigger.
What makes me a dope fiend?
I'm more black than most of the black people you know. Is that what makes me a wigger?
Come see me, baby. I got five. You got money. Where you at? Who got money? You don't want my ugly ass. Probably treat you better than any man you had, but don't want my ugly ass.
That's why I said I'd rather have 15 shots. I take quality over quantity any day.
What you gonna do with this motherfucker?
Hop
I'm
on your
not.
phone so I can keep up with it. Oh, is it? Watch it. Oh, it ain't charging much either. I'm
Prove
in
you
Cali,
got money,
bitch. Come
Ashley.
find out. Let's go. You really want to fuck around and find out?
Prove you got some money, Ashley. Hit me up with that PayPal. I'm fucking just lost my car. I've lost every single thing I've had, and in the last what 4 months now. Shit, hook me up.
You want this 275-pound fat ass white dude to sit on you and choke you the fuck out?
Or you want a fucking skinny motherfucker that got a great body, ugly face, but I'm a butterface. Shit, I know what I am.
Manny, they made bags for a reason, dog. It's all good.
Hey, bro, God bless me in other places. Ashley, you ever fuck for 4 days?
He said, he waited. He waited. You know we got you. We see you.
You ever
Let's
had a
see
dick
who's in
so
here.
big? You ever had a dick so big it slapped you in your whole face? Might break your nose. Yeah.
That boy said might break your nose. Greenbow, Alabama.
To be fair, I'm really fucked up right now, you guys. The doctors hooked me up on a really good cocktail, and I am flying. They said do not drink with it, but that sounded like a challenge, and I like challenges.
Hey,
What's
Hanky.
up? What's
Why you
up?
still here, Hanky? You know you like looking at us. You giving off weirdo vibes. Hanky got them weirdo vibes with his hat on too low. His picture got his hat
How
on
do you
tilted.
feel about Jews and Muslims? They're not American, and if they are, then I love them. And then the rest of them don't
Black
matter to me,
type. That
dude.
is super impressive, bro. I'm gonna try that tonight while I'm laying in bed with my wife.
Gosh, these fucking rats are fucking huge, dude. They don't like me,
Bro,
so
I went out in the backyard of my mama's house the other day. She had a fucking rat in a trap just chilling on the table. I'm like, are you just fermenting that shit? What are you doing with that thing? The fuck is
I
wrong
got a
with you?
solution tomorrow. I got a solution tomorrow. I know how to take care of it. I'm gonna go out to one of these trees and I'm gonna build me a snare. I'm gonna solve the problem. I'm gonna put up a couple snares and I'm gonna have a couple rats and then I'm gonna skin them and then I'm gonna put them up on little tiny sticks to remind all the other rats is what's coming.
Yep. Hang that motherfucker.
Just
Show
their skin though. Just their skin.
'em. They know.
I'm a fucked up person. Leave me alone. I learned how to get rid of rodents a long time ago. My grandpa taught me that trick. It's a fucked up trick.
It's a fucked
But it
up
was,
trick, he said.
dude, I
But it's
learned it
got
a
me places in life before.
dude, you know what? It keeps rats and rodents away. It keeps raccoons away. It don't keep bears away, but it keeps a lot of animals away because they can smell it.
Fuck yeah, they know, bro. Animals are smart, dog.
Like I said, that's how I've always done. Hey, these two, they over here fucking.
Squeaker,
They've
how
been
do you
fucking
roll a
with me.
bowl? That's a new one. I'd like to know how to roll a bowl.
No, you don't. That's meth, bro. That,
Oh, that's not what we call. We call twisting, half circles, rolling a bowl. That's hella funny. It's a bubble out here, not a bowl. A bowl is a fucking weed pipe. That's hella funny.
yeah, dude. Like I said, I can be around. Dude, I've proven it
He said,
tonight.
"No, you don't. That's meth.
No, dude, I've done it
That's
tonight.
my dog."
Dude, I've seen so many. Dude, that's why I stay away from everybody out here besides me. And you know what? I'm getting people to come in and out. And dude, these motherfuckers are crazier
Oh
than
yeah,
I
hell
am.
yeah, you already know.
It is too funny, dude. It is too funny. My buddy's like, I just need. He gonna be pissed when he finds out I donated his money that he lost to me to a homeless person.
Fucking man, he's crazy, bro.
Nah, so what happened was, right? We coming out the liquor store. We coming out
Yeah.
the liquor store. And you have like the Girl Scouts and shit like that. Well,
Mm-hmm.
in college they do other stuff to do for like their colleges to get their
Yeah.
college like shit. And these ladies
Yeah.
were out there trying to sell donation packages for like 12 months to 24 months.
Yeah.
And I'm walking away. I'm not even looking that direction. You know? Like fuck that. And he's like, "What are you doing? She's cute. I thought you liked black girls." I said, "Dude, she's 17 or 16."
Oh shit.
He's like, "No." He's like,
These motherfuckers
"No."
nowadays.
I'm like, "Dude, I promise you this. This is what you do. Go up there and ask that lady if she's doing it for college credits." He said, "Nope. I put $5 on it. She's 22." He comes back handing me a $5 bill. I said, "She's 16, ain't she?"
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the extracurricular. That's all
Yeah.
that was. It was
Yep.
the extra. Yeah, I mean, shit. My sister had to sell light bulbs for $100,
That's crazy.
and that was in the fucking 90s.
Yep.
And she had to sell a light bulb for $100.
We used to do I remember doing the wrapping paper sale, bro. We used to have to sell wrapping paper and what the fuck else was it? There was something else too that they
Oh,
would have
bro,
us
when I was
fucking
growing
sell all
up,
the
dude,
time.
that was my biggest hustle in school. My mom taught me that one. My mom taught me that one. What I always did, dude, this is so fucked up, and I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it because it's so fucked up. But
Mm-hmm.
I would take the same shit that they would post on it, and I would scan it, and then I would put thick copy paper together, and I would go around and sell the candy. I'd sell everything, the donations. I'd sell everything, and that was my weed money. That was my beer money. And at the end of it, I'd be like, I ain't done nothing, and I turn in the book and never heard nothing about it.
You hella
You
funny.
talking
Some
about,
dude came to my gate like a week ago with a little ass kid, tattoos all on his neck and shit. And he's like, "We're trying to get money for the youth basketball league and wooty woo and fucking." I'm just like, "Bro, I got no money for you." And he's like, "Nah, but like we'll take quarters, nickels, and dimes." And I'm like, "Bro, you are
bro?
straight trying to hustle. What the fuck is wrong with you,
I'm
bro?"
from Georgia. Crimes only
Mike
last for
Moore, what's
7
up,
years.
baby? How you living, bro?
Nah. It's crimes only last for 7 years in Georgia. I could tell y'all all kinds of fun crimes. Y'all want to hear some fun crimes? I could never get in trouble for it. Like ever, bro. When I was growing up, I lived in something called the woods, or some people called the Seminole Hoods. Which is, to me, it was the woods. You talking about hundreds of trailers full of black people and white people and Mexican people.
Yeah.
And dude, when people would go to work, me and my buddies would literally break into your house and rearrange your furniture.
Yeah,
Not
bro. Mind games.
not one thing. Not still not one thing. And then like 3 months later, come back and then rearrange it the same way and then steal shit.
Yeah, mind games. Yo, join that shit, bitch. Don't be scared. We got
Bro,
sausage
that's
for
not
you
even the
all day,
worst
pussy.
one, dude. Dude, we come into a place that was like super messy. No, because it's really hot in Georgia. So we broke into homes to get out of the heat. It wasn't
Yeah,
like it wasn't like we were like breaking into homes just to break into homes. We were breaking into homes because it's a fucking 120 degrees on a fucking red clay fucking ground. Fucking
yeah.
hot. So we would break in and we'd do stupid shit like steal all your batteries.
Drink all your soda and turn the AC on full blast.
Like just stupid pranks, dude.
Yeah,
Now, one time I did break into a house, that I knew had kids, and we broke in because I found something out and I wanted to be curious.
I'm a native, bro.
I was
Go
I
ahead, keep
was
going.
curious.
Yeah.
So because they would always kick their kids out from like 12 to like 8, they would sit in the yard.
Oh shit, they was in there beating the tambourines.
Nah, dude. So I was curious because someone that I was working with at that time told me that gave me a hint. This is what he said. This was the hint. He said, "Man, you've been doing me good, and there's another trade running through this territory." And I
Yeah.
said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Your next door neighbor." I said, "Nah." He said, "Yeah." So I'm like, "Okay." So I waited and I waited, and they went out of town for a weekend. And me and
Mhm.
my buddies broke in, and I found their motherfucking lab, dude.
Oh shit.
And you gonna cut into my shit? I stole their whole lab. I stole all of their furniture. I emptied their house out.
Man, he went hamburger on
Yeah. Next door to me? Next door to me.
him.
And you got my same pipe? No, you don't got my same pipe. Uh-uh.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Because I was moving a lot of stuff up to New York. And you only
Yeah.
doing one thing? Oh hell no. Fucking and you know what? They called the cops on me.
For breaking in and taking their shit.
They didn't say what that took, but I emptied their house while they were on vacation.
Yeah.
So they blamed it on me. The detectives come up to me. The detectives come up to me. I looked at the detective in the eye and I said, "Dude, number one, you don't got a warrant for my house." And hypothetically, they were making meth in a house with fucking babies. They get what they
Right.
deserve.
Hell yeah.
And he looked at me and I said, "Do you have a warrant?" He said, "No." I said, "Do you see the sign beside me?" He said, "Yes." Can you read it or do you need me to read it? He said, "No, you do not need to read it." All right, I'm going to walk inside. And when I come back outside, I expect you gone. Because back in the day in Georgia, you could put up signs and get them legally stamped by law. Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Yeah.
And my signs said, "No trespassing. Trespassers will be shot. Survivors
We'll be
will
shot
be
again.
shot again." And that was posted 12 times on my property by legal law.
Hell yeah.
And that means for anybody. You know what? I went inside, grabbed my gun, came back out. Guess where they were?
Not there
Speeding down the
no more,
fucking driveway.
is it?
They never came back, never heard a word about it again. And them people supposedly moved. I think they got. You don't just move after something like that. You get revenge.
Yeah.
Like I've been in them situations. You get revenge. So like I'm allowed to talk about this shit. I ain't broke no laws. This is when I was 17 years old. I am 35. No one can say shit. I'm allowed to talk about it.
Andrew, no, he didn't get his car back.
No, I ain't. But if shit keeps going the way it's going, peaceful stone is coming. I am not happy with life right now. Huh? No, I don't. I don't got that, dude. I only got a torch no more, man. Nah. There might be someone right there that has a torch. Tell him, Manny told you.
He went to the hospital because he couldn't eat. If you roll
Couldn't
back, he was
eat.
talking about it at the beginning of the live. He couldn't drink nothing. He was fucked up.
Yeah.
Where'd JoJo go? JoJo went to sleep.
I wouldn't doubt
JoJo
it.
was on with me this morning. It's like 3 o'clock in the
Where were
morning.
you at in the hospital? The urgent care or the ER in Aurora. They did me right.
Squeaker,
It was
all
the
that
best.
hanging out you
It
doing, you
was
better
good.
fucking double tap and subscribe by this point.
I don't know why nobody ain't donated yet. Y'all kind of hurt my feelings. I lost every single thing in life right now. I went from being homeless to being super homeless. I really need some money right now. Y'all need to stop being mean. Y'all need to both be.
Andrew was cracking player. Yeah, that shit was funny, huh? I give a fuck. I think that shit's hilarious. So I was sitting. I'm gonna tell you why I think it's so funny. I'm sitting on a short one day, and I had posted something. I was probably rapping or something, and this little fucking black kid came onto my short and was like, "Who's this bald headed ass Jake Paul looking wannabe ass nigga?" And I was like, one, I'm not a nigga. Two, I kind of look like Jake Paul, but three, who the fuck are you, 12-year-old, trying to comment on my shit? Get the fuck off my page. I was hella mad, bro. But that Jake
Hey,
Paul shit was funny. That shit stuck.
turn your head real quick. Turn your head real quick. I just had an idea, dude. Cause I'm high as fuck. Doc, you gotta move it over a little bit where I can see it. Doc, this way. Yep. Bro, you know what would be badass? I don't know if you would do it, but you should do Superman's ice glacier right there.
No,
Be-
I'm doing my
between
kid's
your
name
ear.
on the side of my head right here.
Huh?
I'm gonna do my kid's name right here.
Oh, okay, then that would ruin it. No, I was gonna
Yeah,
say because the Superman like hideout on the top of
yeah,
your head would
yeah.
have been so like badass, dude. Like, what are
Right?
you talking about? I got all the knowledge, bitch.
Yeah, that shit's dope.
And no one else has it. I don't think anybody else would have that tattoo.
KB
I think
wants
that
to know if you're in an area where there's a lot of people.
people they cross by. I always have to be vigilant.
What up, Tiff? Mandy Candy. He's looking
I'm
for
really,
Mandy Candy. Candy Cane. Is Candy Cane still here? Rest your nail.
like I said, I keep my peace rock with me. I went and found me a peace rock. Every time I've had a peace rock, I've never had a problem.
I had this bullet, so I tried
Dude,
to shoot this guy.
I
I
I
was
I
like,
can throw at
yeah,
100. I can throw a baseball. That's why I picked. Like I said, it's a peaceful rock. It has to be the weight of a baseball.
yeah, I pee in the fucking shower. Of course I do.
And so
Uh,
so this is the reason I can throw this rock. I can throw this rock at 95 miles an hour
hmm
to someone's face with accuracy.
So I tried to shoot this guy one time. He threw a printer
Peace
at
rock.
me. Right? I'm fucking. So this dude's arguing with my pops, and I'm like, check this out, bro. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but you need to back off. And I kind of just bitch slapped him in his face. And he threw a printer at me, like a full blown Epson fucking copier, printer, fax machine, fucking threw it right in my head. So I grabbed the AR and I tried to shoot him, and the bullet like bent in half in the chamber. I was fucking saved my life and his because I would have shot that motherfucker. But I ended up engraving that dude's name on that bullet and giving it to him the next time I seen him. I was like,
Oh,
here,
dude,
dog, this is
we used
yours.
to do that. We, bro. We used to do that, dude. My favorite move when I was a kid growing up. This was my favorite move. When someone fucked up, I would have
Yeah,
a bullet in. I'd have a bullet in my hand, and I wouldn't even carve nothing on it, and I would just toss it to them, and they grab it, and I tell them, the next one you won't catch.
Jay, we see you. Yeah, that's fucking hard. That's gangster shit. That's like some shit you see in a movie.
No, that was my life, bro. Dude,
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
dope.
understand. Let me put it this way. The way so I started as a kid doing dumb shit, you know, trafficking, trafficking a little bit for people that didn't know what I was moving, kind of
Yeah,
shit. And that's how I got all my ribs and my head cracked open. But when I figured it out and I got smarter and I started moving myself,
yeah,
dude, I'm white, like skinny, white. What, bro? Do you know how many times I've had a gun to my head?
yeah. How many?
At least 10 times, at least. And that's not being shot at. Just you're gonna rob me? Okay, here, have it.
So I got a pro tip for everybody in
But
the feed.
I'm gonna
If
tell you
anybody
this.
ever,
I'm
go
gonna tell
ahead,
you this.
and then I'll
Let me
give you
let
the
me
pro
finish
tip.
the story where I don't sound like a bitch.
Yeah, finish,
Well,
and then I'll do the pro tip.
so where I don't sound like a bitch. So when I ever dropped, I only made drops for new people.
Yeah,
That's when I made a drop where
yeah,
I can communicate to them where your next drop is, and you'll never see me again.
right.
And if you rob me, I can guarantee you the money that you were going to be bringing and the stuff you were going to get is both mine again.
Right, it's on me now.
But I don't do it.
Yeah,
Other people do it. Dude, I learned a long time ago at the age of 14, if you don't pay for protection,
yeah,
you don't have protection.
yeah.
I literally went to do a move one time. I literally went to do a move one time of fucking 5,000 X pills.
Uh-huh.
Dude had the cash. Dude walked up to another dude walked up to me, choked me out, and put a gun to my head. Took the pills, took the money, and in 45 minutes, someone got to keep half the pills and half the money, and I got the rest.
Yeah, that's crazy. The shit's starting to cut out a little bit. So look for the chat. I'm gonna give you a pro tip while he's cutting out, trying to get back in. If anybody ever puts a fucking pistol to your head and it's a slide pistol, not a revolver, grab that pistol and push your head into it. Never pull your head away from the pistol. As long as that pistol has pressure on the front of it, it will not go off. It will not go off. It has to push forward before it can retract backwards. Military motherfucker taught me that one. He said, put your hand on that motherfucker and hold it to your head and it won't shoot. Unless it's a Beretta. If it's a Beretta, you're fucked. That's why the police carry Berettas. A Beretta will shoot no matter what. Nathan, I wouldn't grab the pistol. Bro, I would grab a pistol over dying. You got a better chance surviving if somebody actually wants to shoot you by grabbing the pistol and trying to get it away from you or disarming them than you do just sitting there crying like a bitch. I'll tell you that much right now. Man, we're trying to catch Manny. I don't think he's gonna make it. You got to keep jumping out and jumping in. For those of you that is in here that do not know, my name is LA motherfucking Double. I go by LA Double Music on here. Check me out, LADUBBLE Music. Holla
I
at
didn't
your
hear
boy.
your answer.
Which answer?
I asked you, what would you do if someone broke into your house right now or tonight while you're sleeping? You have a gun. What would you do?
I would shoot them.
Like shoot to like kill or like shoot the main or like
I'm gonna
what
tell
you
you
go?
right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. So you have to understand that when you take a life, you're taking that life from everybody else, not just that person. But if somebody comes in my house, I'm shooting to kill if I'm shooting you because if you ain't dead, you coming back.
Yeah, with court lawsuits and shit.
Yeah,
They've proven.
if you shoot somebody and you don't kill them, they're spending the rest of their life waiting to shoot you.
No, even worse. You
Facts.
shoot somebody that broke it. No, no, you shoot someone that broke into your house that didn't have a gun, even though they broke into your house. That is simple home invasion.
Yeah.
That means he's going to get 3 to 4 years, and then when he gets out, he can sue you
Oh yeah, 100%.
because now he can't work because you put a bullet in him.
Yeah, you
My
ain't come.
daddy always said, if you're going to shoot somebody, center mass
Yeah,
multiple times.
100%. You, yeah,
Because if
it ain't happening,
it
bro.
falls under the line, it falls under the line of if you're threatened, protect yourself. So you're asleep. So all right, I got a better one for you. I got a
Tiff,
better one for you,
hold
right?
on, Tiff. No,
I got
you're
a better one for you,
100%.
right? I got
If
a
I
better
pull,
one for
hold
you.
on, let me answer Tiff real quick, just before the chat goes away.
You're
If they come in my
hey,
house and I rack the 12 gauge and that motherfucker tries to leave, he can leave. I ain't gonna take his life if he's trying to leave. But if a motherfucker come in my house, he makes it in my room and he starts fucking grabbing on some shit. Nah, it ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna take him out. All right, go ahead.
all right. I'm answering. This is the better one. This is the better one, right? You in the shower. Your kids are gone for the weekend. You been having fun with your wife. You in the shower with your wife, butt ass naked.
Mm.
Someone breaks in. You're a big boy. What do you do?
Oh, booty ass naked?
Like, do you wrap a towel? Like, do you get
Nah, booty
dressed? Like,
booty ass naked, bro. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now. So I'm gonna tell you a story. I was at my boy's fucking party. I think it was his bachelor party, and he got so fucking drunk. We tried to throw this motherfucker in the shower so we could wake his ass up, and he ended up running through the house naked, and nobody could grab him because he was
he
wet
said
in a
nobody.
fucking like a noodle, homie. Nobody could get a hold of this motherfucker. So if somebody's in my house and I'm coming out swinging, I'm coming out booty ass naked, so they ain't got nothing to grab. They're gonna be slipping and sliding on this fat motherfucker right
Oh
now.
no, you big boy. They might see you and run.
Yeah,
Oh
just
my
go.
God, he's raping me.
Yeah. That'd be like the white Uncle Ruckus coming at him.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We went with that one. We went with that one. This one's easy, even better. This one's even better. You hear your house get broke in 3 different directions, and you're taking a mad ass shit. Do you wipe your ass?
What the fuck? If I'm taking a shit and fools are coming in my house, nah, I'm dropping
Do you
doodoo
wipe your
on
ass?
them. Nah, you dropping doodoo on them, bro. What's wrong with you? You ain't got
Because you
time for
in
none
a
of that.
massive.
You
No,
gotta
I
be
ain't saying.
prepared
I
at
ain't
all
saying.
times.
I
That's
ain't
why I got a
saying
pistol in the
that. I
bathroom.
ain't saying that you like you finished that mad dump. Like you in like the quarter part of that dump.
Nah, bro, you
Like you at
getting
like
up.
the first squeeze, bro.
You
Like
stupid.
are you just dropping turds?
This fool is crazy. Listen, if I'm at the area where I can't tighten my ass cheeks and get it back up in there and handle business, then I've been doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? I keep my cheeks tight.
Oh, I'm just making
Miles.
jokes, dude. I'm just trying to
Ah,
make people smile, dude.
Miles,
I'm
hella
just trying to
funny,
make people
bro.
think some dumb shit.
Hey,
I thought it was funny.
If KB's dog was taking a shit and somebody tried to come in the house, that motherfucker would stop mid shit and fuck him up. So you gotta live that doggy life. Bathroom door battery lock. Tiff, you hella funny. What's up with the new folks coming in the chat? Double tap the screen. Holla at your boy. Shoot some subscribes. I don't know what the fuck Manny's
All right,
on, but I'm with it.
all right,
I'll answer anything. I don't give
all
a
right.
fuck.
Dude, I was just trying. I don't know. I remember them jokes as a kid. I remember them. It's like the whole like. All right, I got one for you. You could have $1 million today, right?
Yeah,
$1 million today,
yeah.
but you have to spend 45 days in jail, and your wife gets it first.
45 days. 45 days. Hold on. 45 days. 45 days. I already own a house. Wait, I already own a house. She might buy a new house. This house ain't that dope. Come on, this house ain't that dope. She might buy a new house. Nah, that shit might be gone in 45 days, player. I know my wife. I know my wife. So if she had $1 million freebie for 45 days while I was in jail, it would be a wrap. Well, I might come out to $45.
No, but you're supposed to tell her that you're supposed to have money to spend when you get out of jail.
Yeah, she ain't gonna
You're
listen.
supposed to have something to spend, or she
She ain't
got to
gonna listen.
go, or she goes to jail for
Oh, if
45
you
days.
don't save money, then you go to jail. Oh, we good. I'll
For,
go to jail for four. Bitch, I ain't scared. I'll do 60 days in right now. Hey, if y'all watching on here, YouTube, 60 days in, if you want me to go do lockup, you pay my mortgage for the whole time I'm in there, I'm yours. Let's go.
I bet money she spends all the money and she goes to jail for 45 days.
Why you always come out at like 9 to do a collab?
No, she got to save enough that you have something to have fun. She can't save you $1 and say buy a Snicker, bitch.
Fuck 45 days, but
Nah, she got.
I would do 45 days for them to wipe out like all my tickets. Hell
I
yeah,
just,
Jamal. I ain't gonna wear a wire. What you talking about? They don't let you wear a wire in there. You got to go back in that little room and sit on the bench and debrief. Now that show's hella corny though. I be watching that shit. They had another one called
I believe that 100%, Tiff. I believe that 100%, Tiff. Out of any bitch in this world, I believe that shit 100%. She might spend $1 or two, but it wouldn't be nowhere close to a meal.
no, that's like that's my favorite part of the Shawshank Redemption when he's up on the rooftop and he's telling him he's like, "Do you trust your wife?" And that motherfucker gets ready to throw him off the top of the roof and shit. Yeah, that shit's real deal. Nah,
All
hey,
right,
shit.
y'all can answer it. Y'all can answer this one. Even in the live, this was down. So let's see what you think. So, so tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, right? I can land a spaceship that could take you through time and
Yeah,
space, right? Like for real, I could take you through time and space. And in this
Corey, that's
spaceship,
crazy.
you have all of the human
Yeah.
knowledge in history. That's that's down to solar panels. That's down to wind turbines. That's down to medicine.
Turn the light
You have
on,
all
babe.
the information, right?
Yeah.
You get dropped in a planet that is humanoid. There, you know what humanoid means, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
Do you know what a humanoid is? They're like, okay, it's human like. So they have intelligence. They may not look like you, but they're on the same level, but more like right. would you teach them? What would they learn? And how would they remember you? You're going there to create a new society. That's the whole point of the spaceship. You get all the knowledge of of the world, like down to like nuclear physics. You get all the knowledge of the world, and you get shot through time to a place that have cavemen. What would you teach them? What would they learn?
My bad, my shit fucking cut out.
And how would they remember you when you're gone?
I would tattoo on them. So then when they look
So,
down, they would always remember me. That's a pimp ass answer.
yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm asking. I'm asking a. This is a question I came up in my brain one day, and I've asked. I've probably asked thousands of people this question, and I've never got a real answer, dude. I've never got a real answer. Like I had one guy one time actually bring a notebook.
Yeah.
But that's like one of the hardest questions you can ever answer. Because if you were God, what would you do?
Well, that's why I make music. Is
Now,
because
this is what makes it
when
harder.
I'm gone,
Now,
I'm
I can
leaving
make
something
this.
behind.
Now, I can make this question harder. You ready? I can make this question harder. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
If what religion are you?
Christian.
All right, you're Christian, so you're
Mm-hmm.
one. So what if I sent people like you? You're one Christian, one Jew,
Mm-hmm.
one Muslim, one one Buddhist.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's throw some fun in. One atheist,
Mm-hmm.
and we sent you all to the same time, and you had to figure out how to make peace. Y'all got to meet each other, and your only goal when you're there is to make peace. And we drop you on different parts of the earth, on whatever you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
What would happen? And now you have to choose what are you going to teach them. And what now? If you don't, you know, everybody knows everything in history. Everybody's smart enough to fucking break the code, but
Yeah.
what do you teach them without them becoming mass murderers? Kind of thing. Because you only have, let's say, 10 years left. I
Well,
say
if
10 years.
everybody broke the code, then they know God's real, and then the world is just back to amazing.
No, I'm actually trying to prove the difference. No, I'm actually trying to prove the difference. I really believe my theory question. I really believe my theory question actually explains Earth.
Yeah.
Now, I'm asking it because most people can't ask questions that don't make sense. And I'm a fuck up. I can ask all kinds of fucked up questions.
Right.
Like
Yeah. Religion is
shit.
so religion isn't population control because religion doesn't really control anything. Um, religion is
Um,
more of
what's
like
the sign? Let me ask you this: What's the
I don't know.
scientific reason? What's the scientific reason we have humans, civilizations, not religion, not nothing else like that? What's the actual reason we have civilization?
The
And you're gonna laugh at
scientific,
that. It's scientific. You can go back into history, and it's scientific.
the reason why we're humans.
No, why we are a civilization? Why we
Oh,
have enough of people to become that way?
Go ahead, put me up on game. Let's hear it.
Hold on, let's see. Let's see if anybody can guess. He says farming. Yeah, farming was all right. Go ahead. What else you got? Anybody else? What y'all scared? Let me ask you this: what was the most dangerous thing back in the day?
You got to be more like. You got to
I,
give me a.
I, I'm
That's a little too broad.
I'm trying to do it slowly to see if I can get more people
No, I'm
to
just saying the most
comment.
dangerous thing back in the day. That's kind of too broad. Like how far back in the day? Dinosaurs? Are we talking that
More
far back?
like no, we're talking more like um.
So I believe that dinosaurs and humans were together. I mean, like 100%. Liam, but we still do that. We just pay the Mexicans to do it.
Nope, nobody's been right yet. In Israel, Roman times, what was the most dangerous thing? Okay, I'll give you more of a way to say it. It was a element.
Huh? What was the most gas?
It was an element. I
Carbon
mean,
monoxide, homie.
element K was like
I don't fucking
no.
know, dude. This ain't fucking
What
science
do
class.
you need? What are the two things that you need to survive right now in history?
Oxygen and water.
What's the two things that you need right now in history to survive?
Oxygen and water.
Technically, there's three, but and we won't bring that one up. The third one is another educational video for later, you guys. Um, all right, it's salt, but whatever. I went ahead and tell you. If without salt in your body, you would die at the age of 12.
I didn't
Um,
think of the. I couldn't think of the word minerals the other day.
but water, water back in them days was poisonous. They did not
Yeah,
know how
hundred
to.
percent.
They did not know how to what? They did not know how to purify water. So wine was created. Fermented wine was more drinkable than water because you would not get sick from drinking wine.
You just get fucked up.
It was crude wine. It wasn't something that's strong. It was crude wine.
Yeah,
Two,
grape juice.
2-3%. Yeah, no, like 2-3%.
Yeah,
Like a
grape juice
small
is
beer.
just fermented, so it's got a. It's like
Safe to
Pruno.
drink.
It's like Pruno.
Water was the most deadliest thing in history. Until wine started, civilization did not grow. You can Google it yourself. Water killed more people than any flu.
Jay, I feel like you're capping every time you say that because this blunt is anorexic as fuck, dog.
I mean, it's stupid as fuck, and people don't really see it. But like stuff like that matters. Like, all right, salt.
Nah,
Do you know tomorrow? How about this? Tomorrow, go on a salt-free diet.
fuck no.
Do
I
you know
fucking
you
have.
will die?
I have kidney
Do you
stones
know at
already.
one
Why the
point
fuck
in
would I
time?
go salt free?
Do you
I
know at
bleed
one
out enough
point,
salt.
like I said, do you know at one point in time in history, wars were fought over salt because
Oh
that's
yeah,
how you built civilizations
100%.
was with salt. So if you don't believe me, just do a salt diet. Don't eat anything salty, and see how long you last. Life expectancy is really low.
Yeah, I got to have my salt.
Everybody does. You physically have to have salt. That's why you crave salt.
Yeah.
No, it's not. That's because you eat salted diet. It's salted. They put salt in it where you
Oh
don't
yeah,
die.
sort is. It's cool.
Go ahead and start just eating raw vegetables every single day that's made out of your garden. And I bet money you're not going to live as long as you think you will. Unless you buy, like, eat salty vegetables. But I don't really know many salty vegetables.
Salt is what is in your. That's your electrolytes. That's what keeps you running.
Yeah. Literally, when they say electrolytes, they just put salt in it. That's literally all they do.
I
They
fucks with some sweet tea.
fuck yeah, dude. I love some sweet
I
tea.
eat so much, bro. I had to like. I was scared. I was like, I had gout because I eat so much fucking red meat, dude.
Nah, dude.
I'm a
I'm
fat boy.
telling you, it's because of what they produce. Tell you that's how they produce it now. It used to not be that way. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
like
go look. You wanna you
take
wanna
a
check my
cow
lie
right
up? You
now.
wanna say I'm lying? Go into Google and see if they had salt wars
No, I'm gonna
because
tell
salt
you.
built societies.
I'll tell you right now. Hold on. So if you go and you cut fresh meat, that meat is not salty meat. But the second that a butcher cuts meat, they put it in salt because it preserves it. Which is why all your meat and all your other shit, sodium is a preservative. So they use it as a preservative, which is why everything you buy from the store is gonna have salt in it.
I'm telling you, like there's two things that really made America or really made the world. Why and fucking salt. And salt wars and wine wars were real wars.
Fuck yeah, they were.
Them were real wars. People fucking died
So is weed wars.
over salt, and over fucking wine. People has died so many times.
Yeah, Jamal, I'm scared of that shit, bro, because I work on my feet all day and my feet are fucked up. I mean, I'm not like, I'm only fat up top because I actually do shit and I ride bikes and shit. So, like, I just, I'm only fucking, overweight up top. My ankles and shit ain't big. My feet ain't like fat kid feet,
Yeah,
but
but
they're just
yes, you're
fucked off
right.
at this point.
Tiffany, you are right. You very right that people did live survive for I don't know about millions of years, but they did survive before this stuff. But you had to realize you didn't live long lives.
Yeah, so you
You,
can't take in straight salt as a with the salt tablets. You can't take in straight salt as a electrolyte. It has to be um, a sodium based electrolyte. Straight salt will dehydrate you. Yes.
the population grew when stuff like that started.
Shit, I ain't been
That's how.
185 since I was fucking 14. Cause
Let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. Everybody talks shit. Everybody talks shit. But prior to, let's say, we'll go generous. We'll go generous from between not
what?
1920.
You
I'm
didn't
being generous.
swap it with me? Oh yeah, oh, I don't know. Why? I
The
don't know.
world
You gotta tell me
changes.
so I can
We
put it out there
change.
when you
And
walk by.
I'm telling you,
Oh
everything you
well,
eat.
look. This is what I got. I'm listening to you.
But at one. All right. How long have we used horses and buggies? Does anybody know that?
Fucking thousands of years since fucking we found the first horse and made the first wheel.
I'm asking a real question. Like, does anybody really understand that started in like Greek and Roman terms? Look, America had horses for how long?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, like the gladiators and the fucking Vikings were using horses. So I mean,
You can't keep thinking in the 1800s and the 1700s and the you have to look at them days and you have to realize what we did wrong where we can move past it because right now we're in the best generation in the world.
I don't know,
This
man.
is
We're pretty
the
fucked up.
best time in the world that you could live.
Maybe.
Bro, I could send you back to the let me send you back to the 1776 here in
No, cool.
America.
I fuck with the
Women
60s.
didn't take showers. They were hairy everywhere. They
Still bitches like that.
they stinky. I mean, do you know the reason why you give flowers? Do you know what
Pink
the
Himalayan salt is
representation of?
fire.
Do you know the reason you give out flowers?
Huh?
Because back in the day in Britain, everybody stunk so bad you would carry flowers around where people thought you smelt better, where you could find someone to mate with.
That's funny.
And now we send them around for house gifts. I mean, I like the pink Himalaya salt, but that's expensive. No, actually, do you know there was kings in Egypt? There was kings in Egypt that didn't even take but one bath their whole entire life. Which one was that? That was he believed not taking a bath was an honor. He would get soaked in rose leaves.
And that's why the motherfuckers died of bed sores and shit. That's why the life expectancy back then was like 35 years old.
Exactly. And we're over here looking, dude. You get, bro. I'm 35. I expect to live to at least like 250, 300. I mean, with the science the way it's growing, like shit, they'll be able to give you a whole new body in the next 20 years.
Right.
I mean, we're growing so fast because of America. Everybody can talk shit. If it wasn't because of America, we have mainstreamed everything.
Hmm.
Bro, I mean, look at that guy. Look at that guy that did the like 365 days under sea in like a
Yeah.
hydronic chamber.
Yeah, that's
Dude came out
crazy.
looking younger than his fucking. He was like 60, was looking younger than his 35-year-old son.
Yeah.
Like there are ways that you can manipulate your body,
Yeah.
and I believe I'll make it. Even with all the problems I have, I'm just waiting. Tomorrow or the next day, they're gonna be like, "Hey, guess what? No more heart attacks, no more strokes, no more this, no more that." And I'm like, "Hell yeah!"
Yeah.
Like that's how it works. Like that's bro, the stuff that we've cured here in America that's killed around the world that's never been able to be cured. Like America is the shit. Everybody can hate me for saying it. Yeah, we're violent assholes, but we are good at what we do. Like we are fucking the shit, dude.
So y'all are talking about the goose head shit. That's hella funny. So when I was in the fourth grade, we had the pen pal project, and we had to get like we had something set up to where we had a pen pal. Mine was in Saudi Arabia, and he was this little like, oh shit, my son just fell. He was this little like tin or fuck you, Miles. He was like this little 10 or 11-year-old kid, and he told me that in Saudi Arabia, we were talking about. I told him I had a dog, and that somebody stole my bike, and he said that somebody stole my bike, so my mom got me a dog, and he was like, "Oh, that's crazy! Somebody stole your bike," because in Saudi Arabia, if you steal something, they cut off your right hand, and you have to wipe your ass with your left hand. So if you get caught stealing and they cut off your right hand, you have to eat and wipe your ass with the same hand. Bro, that shit stuck with me my whole fucking life, bro. I was like, that's crazy. And that was back in like probably 95, maybe.
Well, everybody being assholes, and I guess I made $5 tonight. So
He
love you
said I
guys.
made $5 tonight.
It'll be all right. Figure it out. I always do. But my phone only has 15%, and oh fuck it, let's burn this 15%.
He said,
Let's
let's
go.
burn this 15%. Those
No,
people
you hooked
didn't
me
wipe
up.
their ass.
You the only one that gave me $5. What you talking about?
He said, yes,
You hooked
they
me up.
do. Who's not wiping their ass? That's so funny. Fuck. I was watching some shit the other day, and they were talking on like a
Not
YouTube
this
video,
way.
and dude was talking about taking a shit, and he's like, yeah, you don't catch the shit with your hand before it hits the toilet bowl, and the bitch was like, no, what are you talking about? And he's like, so wait, you mean to tell me you don't take toilet paper and put it in your hand and then catch your shit as it's coming out before it hits the bowl? And everybody's dying fucking laughing, bro. And this fool's like dead serious that he catches his shit. I'm like, bro, that what kind of fucking crazy chimpanzee type shit is that? Catching his
Yeah,
own shit buckets.
people be nasty as fuck, dude.
That shit's crazy,
I
bro.
mean, I was raised 4 pieces, wipe, double wipe, throw. 4 pieces, wipe, double wipe, throw. You good? But
He
I'm
just gave you
still.
the blueprint, folks.
I already know the rule, dude. Bro, I've never, dude. I can't, dude. I can buy a 4 pack of roll at my house and not have a female in that house, and a 4 pack of roll would last me almost 6 months.
I didn't
You,
call him a chimpanzee, Liam. I said, what kind of chimpanzee shit is that?
I'm
There's a
just being
fucking
honest.
difference, dog. No, the dude in the chat, he's like, you can't call a black man a chimpanzee. And I said, I didn't call him a chimpanzee. I just said he was catching his shit. And then I happened to compare it to how a chimpanzee catches their shit. Oh, that's funny shit.
Miles, download PayPal. It's way better.
Oh,
Nah,
they didn't
dude,
starve. They would
bro,
just eat shitty food. That's
bro.
all.
I had a stepdad that counted the toilet paper roll.
Yeah, man, in prison, you're only allowed 2 sheets a day, bro.
Look, I had a stepdad that he's the one that taught me that rule. And he be catching you. He be catching you.
Yeah. Lolo.
And then I go in with this girl over here and
Why you so
motherfucking,
early? And then I
and
called you and
then
you're not.
I found out who fucking fucks up the toilet. It's fucking females, dude. And fucking fat guys.
Bro, I'm going to tell you right now. You go out to a public restroom. Guys stand up to pee, y'all. Okay? You go to a fucking public restroom and the female bathroom is so much grosser than a fucking men's bathroom, dog. It is fucking foul up in them motherfuckers, bro. Bitches are nasty.
Guys don't. Yeah, because they got small ass dicks. When you
As
got a
long as
big
you
dick,
open that, as long as you lift the toilet seat, bro, it don't even matter, bro. You ain't sitting on the floor. What's it matter?
bro, if you got a big dick, you got. And then it really depends on your mama. Like my mama taught me to piss with Cheerios and Fruit Loops.
Bro, the Chinamen on the job site fucking stand on the side of the toilet and shit and don't wipe their ass. So y'all wanted to know who don't wipe their ass? The Chinamen. They don't wipe their ass.
Dollar. Shit, I can't. And even if I did piss on the bowl, and my mom, if I pissed on the bowl growing up, and my mom caught that shit, and she came in behind me, you talking about a 3 day ass whooping? I know better. If I piss on the seat, I am wiping that shit off real quick. I'm gonna spray that shit with bleach. What you talking about? I know better. I ain't trying to die.
Yeah, you get like a pack of bitches together. You get like six bitches together. It's bro in a hotel room for like a weekend in Vegas or some shit. Don't make me be the one cleaning up that nasty ass room afterwards, because them bitches just fucking go hamburger with each other. They don't give a fuck. There'll be shit thrown everywhere. Fucking bottles. Bitch might have fucking pissed in the corner. Fucking.
See,
Ugh.
the difference is if I pick the seat up, I forget to put it down. So I don't pick the seat up. I
Fuck
suck.
that. Listen here. I'm gonna tell you
I
something.
suck.
If you
I suck.
want me, if you want me to bend my motherfucking fat ass over and pick up that seat, you better not be too lazy to look down and make sure that that seat's down before you sit your motherfucking ass in the
See,
toilet.
but
You
this is
get
my
your
thing,
ass cheek
right?
splashed. That's your fault for not looking first.
This is my seat up to be caught, right? To take a piss, and you have to sit down to take a piss. Isn't it just as kind to lift the seat after you take a piss?
Right? If you just took a piss and you don't want the seat to get pissed on, just lift that bitch back up after. But I'm the type of motherfucker, I put a seat down all the way, like when I'm done. I'll piss and I'll put the whole lid down.
Oh no, dude. Like I said, I learned with Cheerios. I got some
He
pretty
said I
accurate
learned with
piss.
Cheerios.
Dude, that shit works.
Yeah,
That's
CKB,
the
that's what I'm talking about. I just closed the whole ass lid. It works.
close the whole ass. No, because then they get mad because you fucking closed the whole ass lid and they got their pants down and they just sat down on the fucking cold ass lid. Now you getting in trouble for that.
Yeah,
Don't
for
lie.
real.
I was married for 8 years. I know the complications.
Oh, that just hurt my elbow.
I was married for 8 years. I know the complications. Don't get me wrong. I fought every of them battles. I just learned just to fucking piss and then
Bro,
wipe.
the chat, the convo in the chat right now, it's wild, bro. We talking about the gnarliest fucking conversation right now.
Don't
We
matter.
are literally talking about human excrement. Like, what are you guys doing? Oh, we're just talking shit. What
Literally.
kind of shit? Literal shit.
All right, this one. I got you one, bro. I got you one. Do you know the courtesy flush?
On what?
Do you know what a? I bet he don't even know what a courtesy flush is. I got cussed
Yeah,
out about this so many
I
times.
fucks with the courtesy flush.
What's the courtesy flush?
Like what he was paying attention to do, but
That's when you take a shit, and before you even go to
Mama
wipe
got
your
you.
ass and stand up, you hit the toilet button first, then wipe your ass, and then flush
No,
again. It's a double
no,
flush. It's
no.
called a courtesy flush.
My fat ass has to flush the toilet the second the first round drops. And then give it another couple minutes for the second round to drop. Hit that bitch one more time.
Tiffany's like, everybody should know the courtesy.
Motherfuckers in jail will eat out of their toilet, bro. I shit you not. Like, they want that shit so clean they can make a spread in that bitch. Like, they don't fuck around. This bitch courtesy flushed a fucking 100 Xanax bars down the toilet one time.
No, dude, I've had multiple females now bitch me out because I didn't do the courtesy flush first.
Yeah.
And I told them straightforward, I'm like, I did it 3 times. What you talking about?
Tiffany. I was trying to get him to stop. I told him we was just talking shit. He won't stop, though. Now Jay's keeping it going.
Dude, my
Fuck.
conversations are good, dude. They like that's what makes my lives fucking interesting, man. Like we will talk about what the fuck ever.
That's funny. Nah, Tiff, what they'll do is they'll take and they'll fucking heat up, they'll shove a sock in the toilet, heat up water, put it in the toilet, and then throw their whole spread in there in a bag with hot water in it and let that shit sit and do its thing. So it's not literally like eating off the toilet, but they do like use the toilet as a cooking utensil for sure. Oh, Tiff, the Zanny. So there's this bitch, right? Big old bitch, bro. She had like a front butt, and she calls me up. She's like, I need 100 Xanax. I'm like, all right, I'll be there in a minute. I drive all the way across the bridge. I drop off 100 bars to her. We're talking in the parking lot. I talked to some other guy in the parking lot, and then fucking dip out. And this bitch calls me like 35 minutes later, and she's like, hey, where you at? I've been waiting in the parking lot for you for like a fucking half hour, 45 minutes. And I'm like, bitch, I just left you like 30 minutes ago. And she's like, no, you didn't. And I'm like, I did, bro. What are you talking about? And she's like, well, did you give me the pills? And I'm like, yeah, I gave you the pills. And I was like, and you gave me the money. You shoved them you took the
Bro,
money out your bra and you
they
shoved
make
the pills
wine
in
in the
your fucking
toilet in
waistband.
jail, dude.
And she said, oh, fuck, I just got out of the bathroom. I was about dying. I was like, bitch, you better go check and see if you dropped that shit. She went back in there and couldn't find nothing, bro. And she goes, fuck, they're not here. And I'm like, fuck, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what to tell you. And she's like, well, do you got
On the
100
street,
more?
brother. On
I
the
was like, yeah,
street,
I got
brother.
100 more. Let's go.
I am on the street, brother.
Miles, I was so bad off the bars at one time, bro, that I couldn't even remember what fucking day it was. That shit, that's crazy. I wasn't like, we called it a bar tard. I was bar tarded for sure. Like, but my fucking thing was, I would eat Xanax and I would try to stay up as long as I could and do as much shit as I could. We'd go out and like party and I'd be eating them and shit. Then like we'd go to the store and I'd be like trying to get some candy and some fucking beef jerky and fucking. I'd walk out the store and there'd be like a little plant in front of the store and I'd steal the plant, or there'd be like a pumpkin and I'd steal the pumpkin. I didn't give a fuck. And I'd wake up in the morning, I'd be like, why is there like 3 pumpkins and 2 plants in the room, dude? And they'd be like, you stole that shit last night. I couldn't remember shit. I was fucked up. I'm glad I'm done with them days, baby.
Like
I couldn't take Xanax and function. If I'm
the
eating
cops,
Xanax, it's to fucking get high, bro.
the cops.
Oh yeah, Tiff, the oxys. My auntie, she had cancer and shit. She had the oxys. We used to snort them motherfuckers. Let's keep it 100. Jay, God, why are you guys bringing up all my favorite drugs? So listen, I
Where's my
used to
zip
clean
code?
out. I
Like
used to
eight
clean
eight
out.
eight
I'm a
zero
bill
zero
baby,
one.
bro.
Don't really
And I
matter,
used to
dude.
take out uh estate sales and shit, right? I found 100 Klonopins, bro. The little fucking dude, I was fucking them things up. I also found like 150 Dilaudid, bro.
There
Don't
ain't
even
no
get me
getting it
started.
out, bro. There ain't no getting it out, dude. Yeah, I'm restarting, dude. I'm
Tiff is a
restarting.
baller. Yeah, that's fucked up, Manny. We gotta get you another car, bro. They got auto auctions and shit out there. Oh, you ain't even got a fucking ID. That sucks, bro.
It's all good, dude.
Waiting period for the stadies in. Dude, Miles Dilaudid was the one, bro. I used to snort a Dilaudid and roll a blunt, and I would nod out, and I'd fucking wake up to my chest hairs burning and shit.
You snorted gelato?
Oh, bro, yes. I snorted everything. Look at this big
Oh, I
ass
shot that
nose.
shit. I shot that shit up.
My dad too. My dad used to shoot up the liquid Dilaudid. Yes, the doctor is definitely the first plug for sure when you're a pill baby.
I was a troublemaker. Like I said, I was a troublemaker as a kid. I did everything. If you could put it in front of me, I'd fucking drop that shit like it was nothing. Dude, I don't do
Dude,
anything. The day
man,
was the first time they gave me drugs like that in years. Like I got
Dilaudid
fucked
is
up. I
hardcore,
got
bro.
fucked up on that little bit of shit. You know what got me the most fucked up was the detox medicine. It
Yeah.
probably didn't, it probably didn't help that I just kept drinking with it. You know
All
I'm a
right,
bad.
folks. I'm gonna have to call it a night. I got the babies crying. I got everybody getting ready for bed. As always, Manny, I appreciate you, dog. I hope everything comes up for you. Like I was saying earlier, I put in a early pull for my vacation check so I could get some shit handled. So if that shit comes through and I get a couple things taken care of, bro, I might be able to float something your way, help you out a little bit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude. Well, let's see what we got here.
Is Erica's fucking shit not working at all? Did she ever figure that shit out or what?
No, I'll just get her in trouble if she sends me money.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Well, fucking yeah, let me know what's good, man. And if you on tomorrow, hit me up.
I should be.
All right. Everybody in the chat, much love. I appreciate you. If this is your first time seeing and meeting me, man, go check me out. LA Double Music on YouTube. Peace out. Stay tough. And holla at your boy.
All right. I think I'm gonna just restart the live real quick. I only got 11% left, so we can hang out for that until it dies. I guess. I don't. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter. She can't send it to me. She gonna get in trouble for it. That's why she kept telling everybody not to send the money there. And I already told her to send it back or keep it or whatever the fuck. Because I just don't want her to get in trouble for me. I'd feel so bad if she can't pay her bills because of me. You know, she depends on her cash out. I try to tell him too, dude. I won't fucking listen. I'm gonna kick up. I'm gonna lay on this fucking bench. I got my peace rock beside me, so I should be fine. Oh, look up 72nd and Sheridan. There's one right there. It's at the 7-Eleven. Yeah, blessed night, brother. Thank you for being in my life, man. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Oh, you too, bro. It's not a little bad spot. Like, dude, I got my best friend. You don't realize I was taught about a peace rock a long time ago. We ain't worried about it. Either way it goes, I'm gonna be fine. I'm used to it. Hey, they could have took me to jail, but they didn't. So that's always a positive. Shit, technically, if the cop shows up here, I'm fucked. But I can't believe no one's ever heard of a peace rock. Just having y'all in my live is amazing. Thank y'all. Let me cancel this live because this is a do, and I'm not gonna get that many people in here if I'm on a do. So let me cancel this live. If y'all join my next one, I only got like 10%, so it won't last long.